Hey, you made it to the first day of ChatGPT, my shrink, where you get to hear all the inputs that I put into GPT, hoping that I could get answers like I would from a shrink. So my first input was as follows. Imagine being a young South Asian woman in her mid-20s, striving towards one ultimate goal, loving herself. It's a challenge many of us face, and this girl is no exception. She knows that in order to truly love herself, she needs to understand and appreciate who she is. She tries to reassure herself that she is beautiful with no makeup, but deep down, she longs to feel just as pretty with makeup on. She may describe herself as being fat in all the right places, but secretly, she wishes she could wear her favorite clothes without feeling like a sack of potatoes. And while she knows that she is smart and witty in her own way, she wishes she had more patience to understand the world around her so that she could have all the answers. It's a struggle that many of us can relate to. The battle between loving ourselves for who we are and striving for something more. But wanting more feels wrong. If someone gives her tips and philosophies on how to achieve self-love, she gets excited. Oh my, this is the fairy godmother who's here to grant her wish, who's here to provide her with the missing pieces to her happiness puzzle. But it doesn't take her long to realize that the dose was just a placebo, a mere dream. Her heart cries for help, to fix the broken buttons that won't let her love herself completely. So, ChatGPT, what do you understand? What would you tell her?
Output. As an AI language model, I do not have personal beliefs or emotions, but I understand that the girl in this scenario is struggling with the desire to love herself and the pressure to be something more. It's a common struggle that many people face, and it can be challenging to find a balance between self-love and self-improvement. If I were to offer advice to her, I would say that it's important to remember that self-love is not a destination, but a journey. It takes time and effort to fully understand and appreciate oneself, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. It's also important to recognize that everyone has their own unique journey and experiences, and comparison to others is not helpful in the pursuit of self-love. Additionally, I would encourage her to practice self-compassion and kindness towards herself. This includes acknowledging and accepting her flaws and imperfections, and treating herself with the same kindness and empathy that she would offer to a friend. And finally, I would suggest that she surround herself with positive influences, whether it's friends, family, or online communities, that promote self-love and acceptance.
So at the end of the day, this is what I learned. Girl, make mistakes. What will happen will happen. No need or requirement to have control over the future not in your hands. Only the universe will decide that.